Hello everyone, it is I, Multi126789, and welcome to the real finale of Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Last time we got Romple Stomped by Bowser. This time, we're gonna Romper Stomp Bowser. He may have got us with his gimmick last time, but mark my wolf. I have now a team that I know I want to use, and now I know how to deal with him, so we're gonna do that the right way this time. So that's what we're gonna do. Also, this time we're really gonna aggro Bowser as much as we can, because not dealing with the main threat is gonna be a real bother later, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna push you away. And by push you I mean put you right in an advantageous position to where you can kill me, friend, because, you know, that's the type of person I am. I'm having a hard time. I'm just having a hard time, and that's gonna be the running theme of this boss fight. But by the way, we're also gonna speed up most of the boss fight so you guys don't have to sit through it all again. So, we're probably just gonna speed up most of this until we get back to the part where we're at. So, I'll catch you guys in a moment. Wow, this is actually a horrible setup. Oh my gosh, I can't do anything this round. Oh my gosh, that was really unfortunate. Oh my goodness, and I'm gonna miss every time. I'm gonna be very upset with the scenario we're in. Oh my goodness. Cool, that's one less person that's gonna damage us this turn. Gonna do this because Bowser is forced to move every turn. So you can heal him. This dude's gonna be dead this turn because the last thing I need is for him to be alive. That's okay, dude. Your friend was gonna try to move up, so that works for me. Well, that's unfortunate because I wanted her to be far away from Bowser, so you know the next thing won't be as bad. But we can hit him this turn and kill him, so. And I would kind of want to this turn anyways. Because if I don't, then the fireball's attack is just gonna really hurt. I need to step like 5 paces this way because of where the meteors are gonna fall. Same with Mario. He needs to five stand like where won't the meteors hit again, like right here. Probably. If it does, well, oh well, but... There we go. Next phase. We're gonna make this one that's here blinded. Yeah, we should heal though. I'll get another chance before we get to the next phase. Because I don't think he summons any more people. It's just at this point it's just gonna be an endurance rush to make sure I mispressed. I'm mad. And I'm also mad, but really we're the mad people. Like, huh? I misclicked! This is why having a confirmation screen is good! Well, now we gotta deal with him blocking damage for 2. Here we go. It's my favorite time of the day. How much nonsense can Multi go through? Starring me, Multi. And you may be wondering, Why the heck is this even happening? And I tell you, because I'm not liked, apparently. Alright, Sheriff Payne. Hopefully it doesn't count. I think it does. Well. Can I kill this dude this turn, actually? It'd be nice if I could, but if I can't, then that's fine. Even though it's not really fine. No, I can't, but... Oh, I did. Cool. RNG in my favor. That's always welcomed. Alright, cool. And we can just whittle away at Browser until we get the next healing. And then I'm going to put my teammates in a good position. Gonna go to the center. He's gonna do a ground... Well, yeah, he's still gonna do a ground pound. And then he's gonna go to his final phase. Ultra Defense phase, which I'm gonna call an Ultra Instinct phase, because that's might as well what it should be. Haha, you think you're smart, but I already figured out your gimmick last time I lost to you. And since Browser is such a good dude and he'll help us destroy these other dudes, I won't worry too much about damage output to the other ones. Alright, good. Crits. Good. We might as well go heavy while we can, because we won't get a chance to once he starts doing the shield stuff again, so here we go. Alright, that's a good chunk of damage. I don't know if a Browser gets that. Yeah, he does. Okay, cool. No, thank you. Again, no, thank you. Cool. So I guessed correctly, and none of the Smashers. Okay, cool. We won. That GG. This was a fun boss and everything, but you're done. You're done, my dude. Browser has lost, we have reigned victorious, and all it took was a mistake that you couldn't really see coming and really fix until it happened, so... Wow, crit. If you crit, we win. Well, not quite. Cool. I was gonna get knocked off, but that's okay. Gonna get pushed around, that's okay. Shield for a turn. Ow, that hurt. Oh, well, you know what? It doesn't matter. I don't care. I honestly don't. Oh, you know what sucks, though? Is that now we gotta deal with these goobers before I can do anything now. Here we go. This is actually horrible, though. I gotta... Please get a crit. Thank you. I wanted to deal with it as fast as we could, and we did. Cool. So we won't get the perfect, but I don't care. We're going to be done the game. As soon as Browser does this attack and hits the thing. I should have hit the enemy, but that's okay, I guess. We'll make it, and neither will he. You know what would be messed up? You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, that's because it's messed up. Okay? Just because it's messed up, and that's the only reason. Hey, enemy, could you do me a solid... You know, I'm trying to do a funny, And of course, the funny doesn't work because, you know, I'm trying to do it. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Hey, dude, do you want to help me do a funny bit? Why do I even bother anymore? Honestly, I'm mad. I'm tilted. Really? I tried to do a funny bit and I couldn't even do it, man. Get out of here. This game needs to stop. This game's like, nah, you can't style on Bowser as much as you would like to, man. Oh, that's unfair. He didn't even preemptively go into the shield mode this time. Like, that's kind of lame. And I lose the Yoshi, so now I can't style at all. Oh, I didn't lose them. I'm pretty much going to, though. I guess I can't style anymore because this game and its RNG just said, nah, you can't have fun. You can't have fun, dude. Nah. Hold that. Hold that salt to your chest, man. That's so disrespectful. Stop it. I'm mad. We could have did this flawlessly. We could have done this flawlessly, man. It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's the end of the game. We're gonna beat it now. Go ahead, Bowser. End it off. Thank you. But you know what? Because I can. Yabba dabba do. Everybody get ready. It's time for the pose. Ooh, got him. Slayed. Slayed. And with that, we've successfully done it. We have quelled the bugs. And, Spawny's back to life. Wait, does Spawny turn into the dragon? Okay, I guess that's what happened. We did it.
I guess I owe you guys debt and gratitude or whatever.
I just hope you've been taught a lesson. Taught all of us a lesson. Really, we ought to not meddle with powerful forces beyond our understanding.
Look, I can't promise that I'll be good forever, but I'll try. You did kind of free my dad from being a big scary dragon thing. Guess it's time to take my lumps on the head when he wakes up. Unless you want to take all of the fall for me. I mean, he's already hates Mario, so...
Tempting offer. Alas, we must return to Princess Peach's castle to let everyone know that the threat of the Mushroom Kingdom has passed.
Hey, I did it!
Oh, yeah, well, until next time.
I don't care if we got fair. They expected you to beat this in 7 turns? In what universe, on your first time, your second time... Oh my goodness. Forget this game. Forget this game. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm actually mad. They expected you to beat this in 7 turns without knowing anything. Like, bruh, that's actually disrespectful. Are you not entertained? You've unlocked another campaign. We've unlocked more health, more weapons, and most importantly, the ending credits. So let us enjoy these. I'm really excited to see what it has in store. Bruh. Gotti! And that's the ending! We did it! And now the Rabbids are now canon in the Mario universe, and now we never... Anytime they are mentioned in the Mario universe again, it's already canon. Anything weird and wacky that happens... So by the way, Mario Odyssey was based off of this game. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am so ecstatic that we're finally done Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Not for the fact that it was a long drag, more than the fact that we completed it. I can say I can complete it, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I beat RNG. I beat 50-50 in Mario's bad accuracy. I even defeated a dragon? A demigod? I mean, Super Merge, I think, isn't a god's power. It's just technological advancement, but, you know, let me have that, okay? It's currently like 9:30 p.m. for me, and it's not even the same recording, it's the day after, so, you know, it's whatever. I wanted to come into this being positive as possible. And now that we're on the end credits screen, I want to talk about the things that I liked, because this game was fun. I'm sad, and I'm upset at myself that I didn't complete it sooner, but things happen, recording issues happen, and you know what? At the end of the day, I still enjoyed this game a whole lot. The fifth, you know, the actual hiding mechanic and trying to get shots through cover was a good mechanic, yes. But I will tell you that, oh, Mario's accuracy is infuriatingly bad. For all the wrong reasons. I don't know what happened at the last end of this game, but Mario just started whiffing shots. My characters start whiffing shots. I try to be stylish, but when you try to, your plan won't always succeed. It's that Fire Emblem logic where the RNG rolls, even if it's a 50%, it's a little bit less than 50. If it's a certain type of cover, it's just, oh my gosh. Anytime it was a 50-50, I got upset because I knew I was gonna miss. That's how it works. But, you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. That was whatever. The combat in the game, pretty good. Again, the enemy variety was, I think near the end it was a little bit lacking, but I mean, after you introduce like the Valkyries and the Peekaboos, I don't really think there was much left to really physically have as a new entity that wasn't a boss that you could add without it being more overwhelming than it already was. I mean, let's see. We have the standard peons that had the capability of doing a hero shot or a glaze shot, which would shoot somebody. We had the healers that pretty much healed and had shields to be annoying. We had the hoppers, which had shields and to be able to team jump off of any of the other characters, which was also bad. Then we had Smashers. Don't Smashers ruin this run? Even though I wasn't going to get a perfect anyways, because apparently you were supposed to beat it in 7 turns, and I'm like, huh? Like, the only thing I can think of is that they wanted you to focus fire Browser on the first 2 turns, then do the same thing on the next one, and then just let him do his thing where he would completely take out his own cronies, and you would be able to kill him that way, because he would hit the block and then you could all assault him again. That's the only thing I could think of. I don't know about you, but that's the only thing I could think of, so it's kind of like, whatever. But yes, I think the content of this game is good. If you like strategy RPGs, this is for you. If you like Mario, this is for you. If you're a fan of Rabbids, well then you already probably bought this game because you're probably the one and probably 5 people who actually still who cared about the Rabbids before this game happened. And you know what? I can't say I just liked Rabbids beforehand, because, again, I had a few Wii games that had them in there anyways, so it wasn't that bad, but, you know, it's like, it If it was any other franchise, I might have not have understood it as much. But, you know, this was fine. If they were to make a spin-off where they had actual other Nintendo characters in it, you know people would be buying that. And I would be down for that. I'd be down for that. All in all, I also say the difficulty is definitely there. Also, we had the bucklers. The bucklers got bad near the end, but that was because of how the staging was and how unpredictable they can still be, especially if you don't know what type of special shot they have, which can be annoying. But most of them you could deal with other than like honey and stones, so there was no real big issues there. Peekaboos, I've already went over this. Peekaboos can go and die. They're already dead, but they could just stay in the ground. I don't want to deal with them. Peekaboos or whatever. They got really bad at the end too when we had to do the four fights in a row, and I was like, really, my dude, we're doing this? We're doing 4 fights in a row? And we did, and I shook my head. And then Valkyries. Valkyries were that last mix-up thing where it was like, you have Princess Peach, but let me show you how Princess Peach's ability worked. And then I was able to actually decent team comp with Princess Peach. I was going to use her for the final battle, but I realized it's like, you really need a lot of damage output. And Peach can kind of do that, but at the same time, you got to have the mobility too. And I know for a fact that Peach does not have that type of mobility. And because of that, I was just like, no, let's not have her in the last battle, even though she can heal, and she could have probably saved Mario from that instance, but probably not. I mean, the thing that annoys me is that if I didn't misclick maybe the few times, I may have been able to at least get a good, but I got a fair. And I'm just like, man, this isn't Smash Brothers. I don't need to use fairs. Forward aerials right now. I'm just trying to beat the person and not die. But anyways. Oh man. And the mini bosses were good too. The first one was very difficult because again, at this point you don't know how to deal with anything in the game. And then every other mini boss is kind of like, okay, yeah, I see their gimmick. Yeah, we can take them out quicker and quicker. The only other one that gave me a really hard time, I think, was the 1 in 3, but that's also because it had a buckler thing going on and explosion damage, because explosion damage is basically pierce damage, where it's just like, it hits in a radius and you can't really block it, so it's annoying, and you can't really get away from the bounce bombs either, because, oh, wouldn't you know that he has a lot of more range because it bounces once, instead of just being tossed. But, you know, that mini-boss got freed up later in the game. I'll tell you what. we had some things to deal with him, but, and all the bosses, too. Even the last one, even though it kind of annoyed me, that you literally should... Anybody who plays it and doesn't watch a playthrough will probably take an L because of not knowing what you should do for the final attack. You actually have to be lucky, because he will always aggro the person who is not behind the block, or the closest one to him. So, you will always die at that phase unless you immediately, instinctively know what to do. But even then, the Smashers will be like, yo, I heard you talking shit about our boss. And also, yes, I just said that, but it's okay. It's okay. Everybody at this point who wanted to see the final boss already saw it and don't even really care. And, it's fine. It's fine. I've cursed before on this channel before, and we're at the end. This is... If anybody is wondering, am I going to do stuff after post-game? Maybe. Later in the year. Maybe when I get more downtime again. But right now, I'm pretty much satisfied with my experience. This recording session, after these credits are finished, I am taking a well-deserved sleep. I got classes tomorrow, and then I'm probably gonna focus on maybe editing a little bit tomorrow. If not, then I'm probably gonna edit next week, because I don't have any videos ready for the next week about this game. And you probably noticed because I'm recording this on the 11th, where we usually have a 11th video, but we don't because I ran out of footage, and that's why I beat the game today. So I had all the rest of this game done, so then I can jump back into Xenoblade Chronicles, and I can probably beat that game in about a week's time with my own off-screen grinding. So, hey, that's a nice pic. That's a nice picture. I like that. That's a nice picture. But yeah, it's kind of just the end now. I'm gonna still let the credits roll. There's probably something at the end. Oh, it just looped in the photo album. But there's probably something at the end, and I don't want to skip it. What else can I talk about in this game? Things I would have changed. What could have I changed? I'm really thinking about it, and I'm like, it's really hard to change anything in this game. I really wish there was more probably weapon customization and skill up customization, but you know, you can only do so much with what you're given, and probably time restraints and all that, and probably you didn't want to make it too complicated, because this is for, hey, if anybody wants to get into these strategy games, here you go, right? Like, we're not trying to overwhelm you. Also, man, we are gonna have a long outro ahead of us. But this is exactly why I sped up this part anyways. Because even though I died last time and we did story stuff, and I lost, hey, I came back stronger than ever, and we dealt with it. And that's what we do on this channel. Even though we get bodied, I'll come back. I'll come back better than ever. I'm really trying to think. There was really nothing I don't think I would change. The sliding mechanic that gives you guaranteed damage is a good thing, because there are certain scenarios in this game where you really can't prevent things, so getting guaranteed damage is always good. Even though, again, like in this last fight, I misclicked and I got really upset at myself, because there was nothing I could do about the situation because I misclicked. And misclicking is bad. When you do it in this game, the only thing I wish they had was a confirmation for your movement, at least. Because if you didn't, well then you got bodied. Because if you wanted to click on an enemy, but you went over the wrong tile, oops, you committed to this, so now I gotta take the L, especially if it's a smasher, because then you just moved right towards them, rather than trying to dash into them to move away. I really wish they at least had an option for that, you know? Ask for confirmation for at least movement. I don't care too much about the attacking and stuff, but like the movement is the most crucial thing. And sometimes with your Joy-Cons, if you're playing with a controller, maybe you don't have the same problem, but I was playing with the Joy-Cons, and sometimes they didn't register that last little bit of movement I needed to confirm something, and you know, I get bodied for it. But you know, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. All things considering, that's something that, if out of everything, if that's the only thing I got to complain about, then it's not that bad. Though it did happen on a numerous number of occasions, so that's what made me mad. But okay, so I guess now we can talk about something else that's relatively important, and the fact that DLC for this game is already announced, and I forget when it's supposed to come out. I really do. It's supposed to come out relatively soon. I believe it's like early May, I think. If not May, then it's probably going to be what the flip? What the flip? It's gonna be like early June, and it's Donkey Kong. We're gonna get a little bit of more campaign with your boy Donkey Kong, or unlock the character, I guess, and we're gonna have to do that. But yeah. You know what I wished actually also within this game? The fact that I dislike the fact that Mario has to be the standalone cast in the leader position, so you can't use two different Mario characters. The only way you can do that in this game is doing co-op mode. And you could do it in co-op mode. So I do not understand why you can't do it in this game. You could literally, in co-op mode, have a full team of nothing but the actual Mario characters. But in the campaign, you can't. And I'm just like, huh? I'm raising an eyebrow like, what? You give me the lamest... Like, Mario is not a super bad character in this game, but his movement sucks. Let's see. His movement sucks. His versatility is just what he has, and you can't really adjust to it. You have to adjust every situation around Mario and what the other team members can do to help enhance Mario in certain situations, instead of, you know, having a whole new team getting ready to go. Because I would even be fine with being able to just have Mario in every cutscene, but just be able to switch him for every party. Just to be able to have that more variety, so you could have like one Rabbid character and two. Like, I still believe that the limit for like maybe 2 Rabbids or 2 Mario characters is fine. But all I'm saying is that it shouldn't have been limited to just having Mario. Because the only reason why the limit annoys me is literally because you're forced to use Mario in every single situation. And it's like, no. No. I don't want to use Mario in this situation. You know what I would rather use? Rabbid Mario. And then Yoshi. And then Luigi. But I can't because, you know what? I'm getting forced to use this one character. And the thing that sucks is that because his movement's bad, you kind of have to rely on team jumping, which isn't that bad because, again, one of his skills goes hand in hand with team jumping. But it's one of those things where it's like, this character by itself can't be more because he literally has to be in the party, and one of his slots where his movement would be is taken up by the mushroom. Because why? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the healing after battle most of the time. If you're smart and you're playing smart, then nobody would need the healing. And they would just put the healer in the next match anyways. I digress, though. I digress, man. I just think that the mushrooms should do a flat 50% health or 75% health regain, and that should have been it. It shouldn't have been locked behind a perk. Because that's kind of dumb. I think that's kind of dumb. That could have just been movement, and then boom, Mario's a better character. Even if it gave him like 1 or 2 movement up, he would have been a superior character because he would have been able to at least deal with most situations without having to always rely on the team, considering that you have to have a team built around him. Also, I know that this credit sequence has been going on for at least 8 minutes now. It's almost 10 p.m. for me. I know that Ubisoft's credits are very long. If any of you seen my really bad quality Rayman Origins playthrough, which I thought about redoing, but then I realized something. There's no point. The other Rayman Origins that we have on the Switch, it's literally a port. It's actually a reasonable price to rebuy it, but I'm just saying it's a port. There's already a playthrough on my channel too, so it's already there. I could do it to enhance it, but we have so many other games on our plate. So after I'm done since we're done this game, now that I'm finished, and I can come back and do whatever I want, whenever I want, or I'll do it off screen, and I'll do post recordings of me playing it on my own free time. We have Celeste. We have some rhythm games I want to do. We have we have Xenoblade that I want to finish for the channel. We can go back to Splatoon, because the Splatoon stuff isn't coming out until June or July. But guess what? I'm doing that when that drops, because you know I play Splatoon like it's going out of style. Like, seriously. 350 hours? Yeah.
If ever a single apprentice in all of history had cause more trouble for more people, I'd like to hear it. Wait a moment. History? Could I use this machine to help our past selves rescue Spawny and save the Mushroom Kingdom more easily? Wait, what if I did that already? What if your biggest fan was me the whole time? Nonsense. What kind of insecure egomaniac would outlandishly make that or praise themselves like that? Though, maybe I should forward these messages to my past self just in case. Dearest people, whose bravery, intelligence, and compassion, etc., etc., I'll just copy the rest. Oh, see, who should I put the sender's name to confuse myself later? I mean, earlier. I know. BF as for future B. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wait, I forgot to send attachments. On second thought, perhaps I should leave well enough alone. One never knows what what untilted consequences something like this could have.
Ah, well, what could possibly go wrong? He's Bubsy! I cracked the code! Beebo is Bubsy Bobcat, trying to become relevant again. Yo! I can't believe it! Okay, I'm actually sorry that you guys had to hear me say that. But we did it! Look, we even have a golden castle. We saved the world and now everything is safe. Cool. We did it. But now let's go ahead and look back. Oh yeah. So yeah, we did it. We did it. So let's see what we get for a reward for beating the game. Because we did get the dig ability, so now we can go back and collect every treasure chest and stuff. But we have a cutscene, so good.
Everyone pay attention. Yes, we were awesome and heroic defeating Mega Bug, but we still have work to do. First, we need to explore the Mushroom Kingdom and all the places that with our new power dig. And I'd start with the lava pit. Well, guess what? I'm not you. And not just digging at the lava pit. It seems that there's a lot of corrupt rabbits there who find. Okay. Cool. Can I? Okay. My finest tuned sensors also detect an increased activity in the Buddy Dome for ultimate challenges hidden near Peach's Castle. Anxious to get started? Good. So, let's-a go.
Cool. So, also I do want to see what we say for this.
Well, if it all didn't go to her head before, it certainly will now.
You're dang Skippy. Oh boy. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, this was a wild ride. And if you're wondering what do I plan on doing, we're probably gonna, huh? Do we get a thing at the Golden Castle now?
The rabbits have really outdone themselves for once. I have to hand it to it. Oh, wait. It's fake gold.
We can't even go into the castle. That may be the ultra mega thing that if you beat the game, you'll unlock that, but whatever. We probably unlocked the last of the weapons too, so that's cool. Yep, we unlocked the last of the weapons, and, cool. Well, it's not like I don't have money, so... Oh, excuse me. Too much greasy pizza, I'll tell you what. Oh, wow. Oh, my dude, like, how many weapons does one dude need now that he beat the game? Like, why wouldn't I go for the 1,500 ones? Like, huh? Are you dense? Like, bruh. Why would I buy the weaker ones when I could go for the strongest ones? Ooh! I like that. This gets me, ooh, Stone or Vampirism, because Stone is good, but I have another character who can do that. Spring. What do I want? Ink or Spring? I have a person doing Ink now, so... And then we need you to be back on Stone. There you go. And one more to end it off. Stone. Well, I'm flat broke and I didn't buy any of the best secondaries, so, yeah. So, this video and, recording is almost an hour long. But, I still want to walk around to see if we unlocked anything else, so... I don't know if... Did we even unlock any more of these things? I think I still have to go and collect them. Yeah, I still have to go and collect them. Tough cookies, man. Tough cookies. Yeah, because each world had one more that I had to unlock, and same with the art. I had to go back and grab some of those, and same with the tarot cards. But hey, let's... Do we get any new, no? Nothing? Okay. Well, you know what? You know what? I'm happy with how this Let's Play turned out. It took a long time, and we had some fun. We had some tears. A lot of tears. Okay, admittedly more tears than I would have liked, but you know, I still had a fun time with this game, and I still continue on playing it, but I just want to take at least, by the time you see this, it will probably be a month hiatus or so I won't worry about recording it until we at least get to near the end of Xenoblade, and then I'll probably return. Probably grinded a whole bunch of money too, because I want to get everybody up to where they should be, and we're probably going to go ahead and finish the last of the challenges. We're going to complete the final special stage, gonna collect all the treasure chests. The more I think about it, the more it makes me tired. So, you know what? I think this is a good place to stop. But yeah, how about we stop by looking at all of these? Also, I still cannot believe that oh, yeah, I can't look at the challenges until I go into the lava pit anyways. That kind of stinks. And plus, I gotta re-perfect some of these because, you know... Oh, yeah, man. Oh, man. I got a lot to do before you guys catch it back up with me, huh? Oh, here we go. Let's go, as Beepo said. I'm still mad. Okay? They expected you to beat that in 7 turns. Like, huh? Who in tarnation thought that was okay? But okay, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna end it off now. It's been an hour. And yes, we're gonna keep this as one part. I'm sorry if you guys were left halfway through, but it was the finale. And you know what we gotta do in the finales of things in this game? We gotta make sure there's a finale. But yeah, guys, I have been Multi126789. Thank you, lovely child of the internet, for joining me on this adventure. hopefully you'll be back when we come back to this one story that we just ended our chapter on. But until then, I'll probably see you guys for one of the next few playthroughs, whether it be Celeste or otherwise. But until then, I'll see you lovely child of the internet then. So ciao ciao, and have a very nice day or rest of your week.